Hello, dear audience. My name is Joaquin, and today I'm going to talk about a topic that every Mexican media is aware of and is not letting the finger out of the line. Yes, I'm talking about the Mexican electoral campaigns for the presidency of 2018. I don't know if you see or feel the same thing that me, but for me, the electoral campaigns are just a joke. They are like a very interesting comedy show where all the principal characters insult between them and cheat on the audience, in this case, the Mexican people. We always hype the same story. El Peje confirms that elections were dishonest and there is a conspiracy against him. The PRI wins the elections just for a little bit advantage against the PAN, and the other parties try to change history without succeed. But this time is different, or not? Okay, enough of going around the bushes. Let's get started and deeply analyze how Mexican people get involved in elections.
Everything starts 1 year earlier of the election, when the parties start to announce their candidates. In 2017, for example, for the PRI, everybody thought that Miguel Ángel Osorio Chong was going to be the candidate, but they were wrong. The PRI candidate in alliance with Partido Verde and Partido Nueva Alianza is José Antonio Meade. For PT, Morena and Encuentro Social, the candidate is AMLO. For PAN, Movimiento Ciudadano and PRD, the candidate is Ricardo Anaya. And there are three more independent candidates: Margarita Zavala, Jaime Rodríguez, and Armando Ríos. There would be four, but Pedro Ferriz didn't complete the firms. At the moment, AMLO has the leadership. Just behind him, the fight between Meade and Anaya is very hard, and the rest candidates are just for filling up the voting papers. And once again, these candidates will be the protagonists of the most funny comedy show in Mexico, the electoral campaigns. Yes, as you heard it, I think that electoral campaigns are just a joke. Try to think about this. When candidates are in campaign, they start proposing stuff that everybody agrees or disagrees on. But nobody truly knows how is the candidate going to achieve that proposal, and with what resources. At the moment that we vote, we know no more than 10 proposals for each candidate. That means that we are voting for a person that is going to stay 6 years in power, and we only know no more than 10 things that he's going to do in that period of time. And besides that, we don't know how he or she is going to achieve the proposals. Once a candidate wins, nobody makes sure that he is accomplishing the things he promised. For example, let's Google Peña Nieto's proposals. He made 23 proposals. Some of them, we know how he is supposed to achieve them, like incrementing the investment for science and technology. We know he's going to invest more money in science and technology, but do you have any idea of how the other proposals could be achieved and with what resources? For some of them, you may have, but not for all. Of course that not. So where I want to go with this analysis is to make you see how our elections are not as honest as they seem to be. We have to reflect about the political system and do something about it. Because if not, we are going to keep always the same person in power, the one that lied to us. Thank you and see you next week.